I really want you to put the be you in your business by constantly evolving and being open to failing forward. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Andrea Patrick, the Be You Boss, and today I want to talk about something that I think is an issue for a lot of us. And if you say it's not, I think you might be lying, okay? Have you ever struggling with self-doubt? Do you procrastinate or avoid certain circumstances and situations because of imposter syndrome or negative self-talk? I think you'd be lying to yourself if you said that that wasn't an issue for you, if it wasn't something that you had to deal with in the past, because I honestly believe that at some point or another, we have all struggled with it. This year, I really want you to put the be you in your business by constantly evolving and being open to failing forward. Now, that is the name of my podcast, the CEO Mindset Podcast. If you are not following over there, please go ahead and do so. It'll be linked down in the description notes. But I want us this year to live intentionally and to constantly evolve and be open to failing forward. And by failing forward, what I'm saying is we have to be willing to make those mistakes, because it's in those mistakes where we learn and we grow and we get that much closer to what it is we want to do for ourselves, whether it's in our life, in our career, or in our business. It's important to accept and embrace the failures because they will propel us forward. Now, in this video, I want to give you encouragement because it is so easy to get caught up in those discouraging thoughts about our value and our worth. And when it comes to growing your business, especially, that is a big problem. A lot of people suffer from imposter syndrome. A lot of people suffer from, well, I don't really have anything to offer. I really don't know what I would sell. That's not true. You are a valuable person and you have so much worth. So let's start off. I want to start off just by saying this. Number one, your value does not decrease. Let me say that again. Your value does not decrease based on someone else's inability to see your worth. Okay? So get that out of your mind. If someone told you no, if something did not work out, it does not mean what you have is not valuable. It could very well and probably mean you're just not in front of the audience that you need to be in front of. So do not get down on yourself. I really want this video to encourage you in that way. Next, your value is not determined by the opinions of other people, okay? Just because you did not connect with someone, just because someone didn't see your vision, just because someone had the wrong expectations, just because someone has an opinion of you that you don't like, do not allow their opinion of you to affect your opinion of yourself. The only thing you can do is to constantly evolve and be open to failing forward. When you are constantly putting your best forth effort, when you are constantly trying to grow and be better, you are doing what you need to do, and the opinions of other people don't matter. Do not determine your worth based on anyone else's opinion or anyone else's ability to see your worth, okay? You have to discover that for yourself. You have to discover your value for yourself. Now, you may have heard me say this multiple times, but I am so serious when I say put the be you in your business. Now, this is not just a cheeky phrase that I came up with, although it is cute and I am proud of it. It's not just to be cheeky. It is true, because in being you, that be you is your reminder to be unique, to be unstoppable, and to be unafraid. That is how you are going to tap into your value, and that is how you are going to continue to feel that self-worth. This is me encouraging you, and I hope it's helping. You are valuable because your influence, the way you were influenced, your experiences, your perspective, and your passion are as unique as a snowflake when you put those things together. When you put your experiences, your perspective, your influences, and your passion together and you wrap it all up in a nice little bow, there is no such thing as competition, because nobody has that exact same combination as you. So you need to stand on that and allow your value and worth to come from that, and knowing that nobody else can do it like you. Nobody else has that same combination. So this is what is going to make you unique. So don't allow society, don't allow family members, don't allow colleagues to affect your efforts to do and be your best. Don't allow that. Don't allow it to affect what you're doing, because it doesn't matter. They don't have the same influence, perspective, experience, or passion that you do. So they may not ever get your vision. Okay. That's why your value is not tied to someone else's ability to see your worth. Okay. So get that out of your head right now. If you feel that you have something to offer, you offer that thing unapologetically, and you do it as authentically as you possibly can. And you move forward. You put one foot in front of the other and you get it done. All right. So now that we've talked about that, I want to talk about the word worth. Okay. By definition, or at least the one that I pulled from the dictionary that I like the most, is the value of something measured by its qualities or by the esteem in which it is held. Okay. I believe you control this. Call me crazy. I believe you control your self-worth. Okay. Now, yes, there are going to be people that have something to say. Absolutely. Okay. But can you control the actions or words that come from other people? No. The best you can do is get to know yourself so well that you know how awesome you are. You know where your strengths lie. You know what your limitations are. You know what you need to do and be your best. Okay. So the following are 3 rules of thumb for seeing your value and feeling worthy of your blessings. Okay. Number 1, unpack your hobo bag and repack it for a luxury bag. Now, I talk about this in every presentation I do. We all come to the table, no matter what the situation is, with our own personal baggage. But if you have not done the work to go through that baggage, that raggedy hobo bag that you've been dragging around with you, and pull out the things that don't serve you, that are given to you by someone else's expectations, someone else's opinions, someone else's thoughts and perspective, if you've not pulled those things out and really defined your own and repacked your luxury bag, you are going to miss out. You could potentially be struggling with what your value is and how worthy you are for your situations. Number 2, you need to use your personal framework as a filter. Again, if you know where your strengths are, if you know where your limitations lie, if you know what it is you really do want and what you really are unwilling to tolerate, you can use that as a lens to look through and decide on just about anything and be consistent with your ability to live unapologetically and authentically. And then lastly, be you. Be you. If you want to constantly walk in your value and feel worthy, be unique. Find out what that is for you. Be unstoppable in your desire to share your value and your superpower with the world. And then be unafraid to fail. Be unafraid, because those failures are going to get you one step closer to your success. They inform your next decision. You'll know what not to do the next time. All right, guys, that does it. It was very simple today. I really wanted to be an encouragement to you. I really wanted you to know that you are worthy and that you do have so much value. And if you start to look inward and do the introspective work necessary to understand what you need to do and be your best, it's going to be so much easier for you to do what I just said. Unpack that hobo bag for a luxury bag, and to walk within your personal framework and make decisions through that as a filter. And then also to be unique, unstoppable, and unafraid. That is the ticket. That is how you do it. And if you want to know more on this, please let me know. I want to hear a comment from you. Tell me how you feel about this. Tell me where you are. Let's engage. All right, guys, if you have not already, please give this video a great big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Leave a comment below and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. And don't forget my podcast, the CEO Mindset Podcast. That's what we're talking about over there. How do you constantly evolve and stay open to those failures so that you can fail forward and get closer to your success? All right, guys, that does it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to being back with you again next week. Bye.